Well, someone is counting traffic in Acadiana, and we don't know who it is, but the Acadiana Planning Commission is getting lots of calls about it. Joining us to talk about this Christmas crashes is Ashley Moran from the Acadiana Planning Commission. Hey, Ashley, thanks so much for joining us today.
No, thank you. Yeah, there's a lot of what we call traffic counters out in Acadiana, and these are these black tubes that go across the road, and what they're used is to collect data on how much traffic is on the road. And so a lot of our local governments, the local Department of Transportation, they've been getting a lot of calls because they're on local and state roads, and it's not the government that's counting. So if you see one, I guess just leave it be. Usually what happens is that a lot of private developers are counting, but this is like a really big effort. So we're just really interested. If anybody has any information, they can call us and let us know, so we can see, because it's a great amount of data that's being collected. But I know a lot of people are kind of nervous when they see them and they're like, hey, who's doing this? And the government does not know. It's perfectly legal just to put a tube out and count some data.
So what are your best tips for avoiding holiday traffic and accidents this season?
Well, I mean, first off, don't drive impaired or distracted. That's the number one thing. Try not to have road rage. That's a big problem around this time of the year. You think it's the happiest time of the year, right? No, usually it's the most frustrating time of the year for a lot of people. So especially if they're looking to get their gifts, they're looking to go to Target, Walmart, a lot of the big retailers, there's going to be a lot of jockeying for spaces in the parking lot. Just keep your cool, say, hey, it's the spirit of the season. You'll get your things eventually. So that's our primary message out there. And obviously, if you go to a party, if you go to a friend's house, if you go to your family's house, please do not drink to excess or designate a driver or use a ride-sharing service if you are going to be drinking past the point of intoxication.
All right, a lot of great tips there. Thank you again so much for joining us today, Ashley.
No, thank you.